We're live. Hello. Welcome to Live in the Litter Box. Why is it the litter box? Well, because it's Bricks and Kitties. Kitties use a litter box, right? Sounds good to me. All right, I got this hair thing going like freaking 80s. What the hell's happening? All right, well, we got the 80s hair today. I don't know what's going on. I just took a shower and I just got myself all fixed up. And so here I am, all fresh and clean. Knocking stuff over. Knock that over. All right, what do we got for lighting here? That's not too bad. All right, what do we got on the table today? Oh, man. All right. Welcome, Kathy. Hey, I see you're here today. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Anybody else out there tonight? Throw a thumbs up or a heart. You can hit the little hearts over at the side. Maybe they have those today. You can throw that out there. Let me know you're here. All right. So, happy Tuesday, everybody. It's a good Tuesday. I had one of the best. You see me? I had one of the best yoga classes I've ever had today. It was awesome. Did I show you all this last week? The fireworks display? I think I did. I did get a couple of little new things this past week. I got some oldies. Let's see. I might have talked about them last week. I don't know. I was here last week, but I don't know. I don't know what happened. I got a Series 2 Microfighter. That is from 2015. Look at that little AT-AT. Now, I do have the newer one, but it's different. And I have the Series 3 Microfighter. What a Microfighter. Okay, so this one, 2015, does not say Disney on it. Uh-oh. I broke that. It says Star Wars, of course, but it does not have the Disney logo on the box. And then Hello 2016, and there's Disney on the box. When Disney bought the rights to Star Wars. That's a whole nother video. I didn't think it was a good idea for the Star Wars franchise. I'm still on the fence, but I mean, they've taken it further than I ever thought it would go. They've taken it further than I've ever watched. So yeah, we're not really here to talk about Star Wars, though. We just got off on a tangent because of the Lego Star Wars. So what are we here to talk about? Nothing really. Oh, where's that camera? Well, crap-tastic. So last week I built I tried building that little retro camera, but I can't build and talk to y'all. I I messed that sucker up hard. And so I got it almost all the way finished, and then I realized that the gray plate was supposed to be black that was on the bottom. And you can't have the camera be like that. It didn't match. So I had to take it all apart and start over. And it's downstairs on a shelf where I put it. And so if you give me 45 seconds, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab it. Watch out, Scoopy. Okay, so I got it. Okay, so here it is. You love how prepared I am. You should see me in life. All right, so here is this little camera. This little lanyard is the best. It has Lego blocks printed on it. Hey, Dimensions, good to see you. Thanks for joining the stream tonight. Isn't this great? And then when I was building it, I don't know if you remember, if you were here, but this table is black and I did not prepare last week. Welcome to my life. And usually I have a build tray that's blue, so all the pieces don't blend in. And of course, this camera has so many black pieces that I lost so many on this desk. And then when I was building it downstairs, rebuilding it, I had left this up here and I'd left the lanyard in the box. And so anyway, I recommend this build hard. It is amazing. So I highly recommend getting it. I do believe it was like maybe 20 or 30 bucks. But, you know, it has all the little twisty turnies up here. They don't really do anything. I mean, they don't change the camera, but they move. And you can, it has a little viewfinder. So I'm looking at you. And then you can open it. But it's Lego. Try not to break the tab off. And then you have 2 film strips. They gave you 6 stickers, and I didn't follow the directions on the stickers because I thought it would be better to put all of the animals on one and all of the sports-related items on the other. But look at that. What is really interesting about these stickers is they're transparent. Lego stickers aren't transparent on a normal basis, but those are really great. You got the giraffe. So I really like this build. And it looks really good sitting on the shelf. And that's what it was doing down in the living room, sitting on the shelf. And so there's the camera. And then I actually did a mock. I built a whole building this week. So Lego has been, oh, dang it. Lego's been doing these little houses, and they're very expensive. Well, they're free, but you got to spend like 200 bucks to get them. And this is the little flower shop one. I put this little pink space baby in front of it. And then here's the back. So it's a little flower shop with a little apartment above. They did a really good job. I really like the stickers on the inside. Where's the inside? Over here, where the little floral refrigerator would be. They have all kinds of little stickers on it. Hope you can see those. And then the sticker tile in there. Really good. But, you know, I don't have $200 to plink down every time Lego decides to give one of these away. So I was like, well, I have all this, so let me build one. So I built this. Now, mine is kind of minifig size. I built it big enough that I could shove a minifig in it. So I built it around the little butcher guy that comes with the steak. So you can see him in there. And then he has a little countertop with his lobster. And if you can see it right there, there's a little bit of blood on the floor. He has the little case to buy sausages. And then, of course, like the other one, it's his apartment above. And I used the old shutters, the old blue and yellow shutters and old windows. And of course, the old miniature door. It is floppy. It's floppy. That's old. I have one of these that has the little arm broken on it. And then I have another one that is, now I get the colors confused because there's two, right? So it's either red frame with a yellow door that looks like this, or it's a yellow frame with a red door. And, guess all you want because Lego made yellow windows and they made red windows. So I don't know. I'd have to look at it. But so here's his, and then Harry Potter's in there. Harry's in there buying a sausage. He's buying a glizzy. See him in there. Okay. And so in the top, I made his bed and then his little desk. Now, he's a butcher. On his desk, there's a video recording and some money. I don't know what nefarious things he's been up to, if he's buying someone off or paying for protection, but we'll leave it to our imaginations to wonder what a butcher would have on his cassette tape there, or a videotape. And then I put a little plant on top and these great pieces for the roof. I was lucky enough to find those at the Lego store on the wall, the pick a brick. And so I got a whole bunch of those, and it was the first time I used them. I absolutely love them. So what do you guys think? Got little plants on the outside. So what I was thinking is it needs a little porch light right here. So I thought we would come up with a light. Now I have a couple of different plans, and then you guys can tell me. Which ones that we like the best. So I was thinking that, first off and foremost, we're going to need a yellow trans piece. Now, I do have somewhere in here, I do believe, I know I have a wedge, a trans yellow wedge. I don't know if we really want that sticking off a headlight brick. I was hoping I had a completely flat yellow trans. I thought I did, but would they be in here? Would they be in the other container? And I was also thinking we could do like a silver 1x with a yellow stud sticking off. But I don't see one of the flat ones. They all just look like it'd be like a tail light. You would think I have some, but I guess I got too many of these yellow ones. And these are all yellow squares. We could do one of those and see what it looks like. It'll have a stud on it. All right. We may get ourselves into trouble with not being able to get them off. Let's see. Where is a silver stud? Or maybe we have a yellow. That's what I got on the wall a long time ago, was yellow round. Let me find another one. Okay, can you see this one? Yellow trans dot round. So let's see. Where's my mic holder? Okay, so what do we think of just oh crap. You can't play with Lego without breaking it. Will it go on all the way? I think it's running into the overhang. Oh my God, this light. It's like maybe you don't even need light in here. I don't know. Okay, maybe that's a little better. But see the little dot around the doorway? That looks good. Doesn't really look like a light too much per se. Now I can't see in here. Let's try the round gray stud with a, do I have one in here? Or do I need to go to the bin? Well, we could do, yeah, there's one. Well, it has a hole in it, but that's okay. So we'll do a gray dot. With the yellow light. Oh my God. There, you see it? You see it? Okay, let's try this. Okay. What do you think of that? Close the door. That looks all right. I mean, anything else you would have to use like one of these, the little water spigot thing. You could use that and then have a light hang off the bottom. But I think that this is too big. You don't want your light being longer than the door. So, what do you guys think? I think I like that one. Wonky ass door. But look, I'll show you side by side. There's Lego's building, whoops, and mine. They're the same size. Mine has a base plate though, and theirs has just a plate. I had a lot of fun building that. I did not use any, sometimes when I mock, I'll get instructions from another build, like the cozy house when I did that one. But this one I just did on my own. I mean, it's not that hard. I tried to use as many different pieces as I could, but things that went together with the texture of the little 1x dots there and different shades of blue to just kind of tie it all together. And then the great big trash can. And then this was really cute, the little lamp post. And then I did make it modular, of course, so that you can, it's always scary. And get it loosened. And then you got to have some place to grab. There we go. There. There's the top. Thank you. Thank you, Kathy. And then the inside of the market. A little drop of blood on the floor. I thought that was funny. And he's just big enough to put the lid on. So maybe I will make some more of these. It was really fun. And, if you know me by now, I don't like things that take forever. And I did this, I think, over the weekend. Just a couple days here and there, come up here, mess around. And then life happens and you got to go do something else. All right. Well, there you go. That's what I had planned. Other than that, what do I have to build? I have all kinds of things to build. I don't think I want to open these. And that's the problem with buying old Lego. I mean, they're in pristine boxes. If the boxes were a little messed up, excuse me, I had a hiccup, I might feel differently about opening them. But as the Star Wars stuff anyway, I mean, yes, of course, my love of Star Wars is what fed my son's love of Star Wars. But he loved Lego Star Wars. And so when I was a kid, there wasn't Lego Star Wars, or I would have had that. I had all the Kenner stuff though. But I buy these for him, even though he's not here. And his birthday is coming up. Is his birthday on a Wednesday this year? Or I mean a Tuesday? Because it's Tuesday. It's not Wednesday. No, his birthday is on a Wednesday, which I don't work Wednesdays. So all day I won't have anything to get my mind off of it. Not that that ever happens anyway, but we were thinking about there's the new, so he loves Star Wars, but he also loved Minecraft. And there's the new Minecraft cube thing that they've put out. And I think they're calling it the Minecraft Garden or something like that. And James would adore that. He would think that was the absolute best. Unfortunately, he was, I don't know if they started doing Minecraft and Lego. He never bought any. So I don't know when they started doing Lego Minecraft, but it feels like it's been longer than 4 years. So, but the last several years, I mean, he was in his 20s and he was into buying guns more than buying Lego. So he kind of fell off of buying Lego. I bought it for him, but I don't think he bought anything for himself past 17 in Lego, to my knowledge. I kind of think maybe I heard maybe some of his friends built something one time together. I'm not real sure. But anyway, but I was thinking about getting that Minecraft for him, but I still don't have a large AT-AT walker for him. I mean, we've got the bitty one, right? But I still would like to get one of those larger ones. And I probably ought to bite the bullet on that sometime soon because, I mean, they put out so many, but you can only get the current ones without paying the astronomical price of something that's retired. And so these will just go down and under the table with the other collection. That's one of the things that it sucks having his Star Wars stuff hidden away. So I think that one of the things I would like to do at some point is figure out some place in here to display just the Star Wars boxes. James's Star Wars display itself is not in this room. It is downstairs in we have a great room, right? It's part dining room, part living room. Who knows what the hell it is? It's all one big room. And we have like a curio cabinet. And it's very simple, though. It's not one of these fancy wood things. It's nice and black and has glass doors on it and a nice stand. And that is what we put all of his Star Wars Lego in. I try to keep them separate, dark side and the light side. Keep them separate. We don't want any wars going on in there. And I've pieced together the guys as best as I can, but I think one of these days I'm going to grab them all up and take them out to Arizona Brick Co. What's the kid's name? I lost it. Drew. Drew he has extensive knowledge of the Star Wars characters, and I would love to have him go, no, this clone legs goes with this clone, because there are several different ones down there. And I've tried my best to put them together, but there's so many. There's so many iterations and so many different years. And, we have a small window to work with because he collected from, but we could have gotten some old things, back in the back in what would you call that? The early 20s, in the early 2000s. I think Lego sets sat on the shelves longer than they tend to these days. So you could walk into a Toys R Us and find things on the shelf that were a couple of years old. I don't see that happening anymore. I guess that's because these days, because they're worth more retired now, so people pull them off? Was that not a thing 20 years ago, that they were retired sets were more expensive? I wonder when that became a thing. Well, come here. Oh, the door's closed. What, baby? I'm sorry, the door got closed. There's Scoop. There's Scoop. Here, let's see. There's Scoop. We're live, Scoopy. Tell all the nice fans hello. Wave to your fans. You got to have some fans out there. Tomorrow's her birthday, you guys. She's going to be 8 tomorrow. Look at this little kitten. Can you believe she's going to be 8 years old? That's like 50-something in people years. You're like my age. How is that? You're just a kitten. That's my baby. You're so silly. Oh, look, you got a happy birthday. YouTube said happy birthday. Miss Kathy says happy birthday to you. More cat butt. Oh, at least the speaker's covering it. Ow! And we're done petting the kitty. And she's exploring the city. Let's see how that goes. All right, Scoop, what are you doing? You're on camera. Well, now you are. I'll try to hold it still so it doesn't jiggle bad. Nothing worse than a jiggly camera. What are you getting into? Scoopy. Going down the road. You gonna dismount? Where'd she go? There she goes. All right. A good view of the city, right? I haven't done anything new lately. I mean, I don't show it off that much. But there, that got knocked off. Well, where's it go? It's got a scary spider on it. This is my playland for the kids. I guess one thing that I did do recently was I covered the little police training center with bad guys. You got bad guys joining in. This guy standing over here. I just have so many, I had to put them out. And then you guys have this guy, the little dog trainer? Isn't he cute? He's all dressed up so that the dogs can't bite him. That's a good one. See, you can't build Lego without breaking it. All right, dog. Come on, dog. There you go. All right. We go up above. Look at that. You got the medieval blacksmith over there, and the old castle, and then the lake, which I did build a Jaws scene. I'm so excited for the Jaws build to come. I had to do my own. So, it's not, if you're familiar with Jaws 2, when the kids are trying to get out to the lighthouse and the helicopter comes to try to save them, and Jaws attacks the helicopter. So that's what's going on right there. All right, you guys, let me move this camera back. Put that back. All right. Ta-da! That's pretty good. That's good. What else? I got nothing else. You guys got anything you want to talk about? No. Okay. Well, I have things going on in my life that are different, if you want to hear about that. So, I'm a chef by trade, but I've been working at a coffee shop the last 6 years. I just hit 6 years in June, and we have two locations. I started at one, and then 3 years ago, we opened the second location, which is where I work. And we are in the process of opening the third location. It hopefully will open next week. And I have been asked to join that team moving over to the new store. And it's a little bit further drive, but not by much. It's still doable. Thank you. Thanks, Kathy. And it's about 12 minutes extra drive. I have a kind of a rule. I don't want to drive more than 20 minutes to go to work. This one might be like 25, but it's a little bit longer because of stoplights on this one main stretch of road. And I could get there a few minutes faster, but I'd have to take a different freeway. The Death Freeway. I don't like that one. I don't get on the 17, not unless I have to. I'll take the 51. But one of the great things is it is in the parking lot of a Sprouts grocery store. Yay! I love Sprouts grocery store. Years ago when I lived in Utah, it was called Wild Oats grocery store. No, Wild Oats became Whole Foods. There was Wild Oats and Sunflower Farmers Market. And Sunflower's Farmers Market was bought and turned into Sprouts Farmers Market. And sorry, that was really loud. And Wild Oats became Whole Foods. Back before all the big companies got their hands on the little companies and then turned them into bigger companies. But Sprouts is my favorite. So I am looking forward to not having to drive to go to a different Sprouts when it's right there in the parking lot when I get off work or before work or not during work. Well, sometimes we have to go to the store and get stuff, like today or yesterday. I had to go get milk, and then I had to go to the store again for work. You just, you can't predict business. Sometimes people show up, and sometimes they don't, and then you have extra stuff. But, you guys, I think I'm going to call it a night. Thanks for joining and tuning in. I don't have anything else to talk about. And I tried building, but I screw it up. So I have to make sure that I have easy builds, polybag builds. There you go, polybag builds. What do we got? Maybe we'll build a polybag. Let me see. What do we got? There's a Scoopy. Okay, so I have big containers up on the shelves that have my entire collection of polybags. This is overflow. So let's see. Oh yeah, I built this one. I built the little he's a garbage man. think we built that together, didn't we? Oh, now I don't want to build that one. That's an old McDonald's bag. That's too cool. What is this? Tiger Star plays. What is this? What is what? The whole stream? It's me. Hi, welcome. We hang out and we talk about Lego. We build Lego sometimes, but mainly we look at it and we talk about it. We have the Spring Fun add-on pack. What exactly is this stream about? It's about Lego. It's about Lego. And wasting time with me. I don't know why, but here we are. How about this Creator 3-in-1 dog? How about we build that? What is any Lego channel about? It's about Lego. And we call it Live in the Litter Box because bricks and kitties. Kitties use a litter box. Lego. I started my channel doing Lego speed builds. Cool. Speed builds are awesome. Have you seen the guy that can build the poly bag in the poly bag? He doesn't even open it. He doesn't even open them. He builds them inside. I don't know how, but I don't know who he is. I don't know how you'd find it, but he's out there. You got to look him up. I need scissors to open the top so I don't ruin the poly bag. Scoopy, where's the scissors? I don't think she knows. I don't think I know. Where are the scissors? All right, well, we will punt and use a razor blade. How about that? X-Acto knife, to be exact. All right, cut that open on the top. Put that away so I don't poke myself. All right, 3-in-1 Creator. All right, so it's a dog, or it is a squirrel, or as my husband calls them, squirkles. And then I don't know what this other thing is. It's evil. What is that supposed to be? A bear? I'm not quite sure, but I think we'll build the squircle. That's a big Lego collection. Is it big? I mean, I know that I think it's big. I know it's overwhelming sometimes, but only half of it's mine. The other half was my son's. He started it. I guess I started it. I gave him mine. But yeah, the cabinet back there, over there, that sucker is pretty full. But, you know, I don't know why these stupid little pieces of plastic bring me such joy. And especially these ones. The little dudes. Like, I was thinking about, like, maybe I should get rid of some of this stuff, you know? Maybe take some to Bricks and Minifigs or Arizona Brick Company since I'm out here and trade in some of it, right? But, yeah, I'm glad they bring you intense joy too, Tiger Star, right? It's weird. But, I was thinking that I could, you know, maybe turn some of them in, right? But I'm not going to get good value because I really, really honestly cannot see myself turning any set in for trade and not keeping the minifigs. Minifigs is where I live. I mean, you know, let's take a look at the plates. I haven't really shown you guys. This is how I love to display them. I take the base plates and then I decorate them and I hang them up with the with those 3M thingies. So these guys here are pretty old on here. Some of the ones up at the top, those are James's, and some of these old sailboats up here, like that pearl silver surfboard. That is a very hard piece to come by. As far as I know, last I looked, that pearl gray only came in one of the, I think, the Hero factory sets. And that little hot dog, when you push that hot dog cart, the umbrella spins. And then over here, I have a bunch of old people. All these guys over here are all James's guys. The one, oh, I hear Dizzy. That one guy, he got blown up on 4th of July. And some other things that I build and just stick up there. And you got the, oh, there's Dizzy. What, Dizzy? Where are you, Dizzy? I put the mic down there and she knew it, and now she won't talk. And then over here you have the Adidas shoe and one of the great finds that I got on OfferUp back before everybody started stealing stuff and selling it on OfferUp. But I got the 4 Wizard of Oz minifigs there in the middle, and I put Toto in the little tornado. And then just a little desk I built. And then this build here, or this plate, because I don't collect too many of the superhero guys, but there are some good ones. I had to get that Mr. Awesome, or whatever his name is, the guy next to Spider-Man. I don't know what his name is, but his rubber cape is awesome. What's that swirly piece? This one? That is a, oh yeah, Doctor Strange. That's right. This is one of the Ninjago tornado things, and I put him in that. And then over here, y'all seen Futurama, where they have the guys and the heads in the jars. So I did that. And then there's a joke from when I was a kid. It's kind of racist, but I've been telling it since I was a little kid. So, but I made this Lego build out of it, or I made this Lego build, and it's the story of the joke. Do you guys want to hear it? Like I said, it's racist, or stereotypical racist. So this this piece back here, let me put the mic down because this is really interesting. The fact that this, I have tried to figure out what this piece is. I have looked, I've taken pictures of it and tried to have Brick Search and all these little apps try to figure out what this is, but it goes on the back of a minifig. It's a car door. It's car doors, and it is Lego. It is stamped Lego. I have no idea what build that's from, but there it is. So, are you guys ready for this? So, here's the joke. Okay. Are you ready? You have a Polish guy. Now, I'm Polish, okay? And that's why I've been telling this joke since I was like 5. But so you have the Polish guy. He's walking through the desert, see the desert, carrying a car door. And then you have this gentleman. He is of the Russian persuasion. And, stereotypically, Russians like to drink vodka and they wear tracksuits. So he's in his tracksuit and he's got his bottle of vodka. And then there is an African American gentleman. And stereotypically, African Americans like fruit. We all like fruit, but they like watermelon. So he's carrying a little watermelon slice. Okay. So now the joke goes, there's these 3 guys and they're walking through the desert. The Polish guy's carrying a car door. The Russians carrying a bottle of vodka. And the African Americans carrying a watermelon. They're walking along. They're trudging. They're in the desert, right? It's freaking hot. So these 2 guys, they're walking along. And you got the guy in the back. He's got his car door. He's last though. His car door is heavy. So they're talking and they're like, I wonder, why are we all carrying this stuff? And he's like, well, why is that guy carrying a car door? I don't know. You should ask him. Well, why are you carrying watermelon? He's like, well, I'm carrying watermelon because in case I get hungry, I have something to eat. And he's like, well, why are you carrying a bottle of vodka? You're asking me. You're carrying that. Why do you have that? And he's like, well, in case I get thirsty, I have something to drink. So like, well, that makes sense, right? Well, what's up with that Polish guy? Why is he dragging them car doors around? So they ask him, why are you carrying those car doors through the desert? And he says, in case I get hot, I can roll down the window. Right? How's that? How's that not the best? And could you imagine me as a 5-year-old with my tow blonde hair telling you that joke? I mean, come on. It's great. And I just absolutely love that I have the car doors to make that build. So, see, I told you it was racist. But the punchline is the Polish guy with the car doors. Why'd the Polish submarine sink? Come on, Kathy. I know. You Polish too. That's dumb. What? I know it's dumb. Of course it's dumb. I didn't say it was good. But, why'd the submarine sink? The Polish submarine. Because they forgot to close the screen door. I didn't make it up. I didn't make up any of these. I was told these jokes by adults when I was a kid. I know that's no excuse for spreading them around, but it's only the 5 of us here. You do have to be Polish to get it, right? I mean, I don't know why we do things the way we do, but we do. And you got to love us for it. I mean, submarines aren't always below deck, right? Or below the sea line. They float on top too. Oh, is it Dizzy left? Bye, Dizzy. Scoop's still over there, though. All right. So, are we going to build this Squircle? Let's build this Squircle. See how this goes. Oh my God. There's an awful lot of parts. 75 pieces in a poly bag? Is it me or is that a lot? Hey, Zai. Welcome in. Hello. We are discussing building this Creator 3-in-1 poly bag tonight. I was thinking about building where? Oh, here, no. Here, building this Squircle. I think we're going to build him. But 75 pieces in a poly bag, that's a lot. I mean, for $4.99, I mean, I paid $7 because I got it at the Legoland store, but because they mark up everything there. But $5 because they're usually $4.99 for 75 pieces of some great tan pieces. Oh my God, yeah, this is one to buy and part out, y'all. I mean, look at this one. Those ovals. Those are awesome. Yeah, Tiger Star, you should do a Lego live stream. I do it because I think that it's fun. I appreciate all of you showing up. I really, really do. It is an absolute fun thing. Oh, look at this one. The little, roots for a tree, but in, what is that? That's not nougat. Is it nougat? No, nougat's more, yeah, this is nougat. I think the burnt orange is the darker version of this color. Thanks, Lego. No, this, yeah, and it can be rock formations too. Absolutely. If it's gray, then absolutely. Dark brown, got trees. At the end of the day, you could put this on a vehicle and it could look like mud splatter, mud dropping off. Ooh, that'd be cool. Put that around the fenders. That would be good. All right. And then we have that color also in these cool little round tiles. These little round tiles, these are tiles, but the round ones with the studs, I used those to complete my sidewalks in the city. Let me show you. Let me show you. Oh, sorry. I'll go slower. Sorry. That was a bad jiggle. I got excited. But I did the tan with those round ones with the studs. And then that way I can place signs or garbage cans or have people walking. Okay, sorry, I go slow. I don't know about you guys, but I get motion sick easy. And when people jostle around the cameras too fast, it's just no fun. All right, get that back. A little bit more. Too much, then you can see the purple cup that it sits in. All right, there we go. Sorry. Is that tree with the blue roofed tree houses? Yeah, that is the tree house. That is the Ideas tree house back there in the middle. Yes, it is. Good spot. Very good. All right, let's see. So, our little bitty instructions. I need a drink. I'm parched. Hi, Scoopy. All right, what do we have here? Okay, so we got to find. I've never built an alternate build. And, it's very rare to find a Creator 3-in-1 poly bag anyway. Oh my God, she's jumping up where the helicopters are. Don't get up there. But wait. Oh my God, are you serious? All right, the cat's screwing stuff up. But this is disappointing. So this one sheet is the instruction sheet. It builds the dog. If I want to build the Squircle or the evil critter, I have to go download it on the computer. I don't like that. Oh, Zai, you lost interest in Lego? All it takes is $5, dude. You can be right back into it. You can be right back into the thick. So I guess we're building the dog. Yeah, start using your Lego. They're fun, And if do you have a bricks and minifigs near you? You can go buy other ones cheap. I gotta see what this cat's doing. Scoop, come here. What are you doing up there? What are you doing? Well, she's being a cat. The closer you get and the more you yell, she hunkers down and hid, and there's no way I'm getting to her. Is it a Lego store or is it a bricks and minifigs? Look, here comes Dizzy. Lego store, they make you buy everything brand new, which is fine. You can go to the pick-a-brick wall and get all kinds of things. All right, so we're going to just have to build this dog, because if not, then I'm going to have to go and download the instructions. Scoop, what are you doing? You're making me nervous. All right, so this shouldn't be too bad because the table is brown or black and the pieces aren't, so we shouldn't lose too many, like the last build. And let's see if I can, is it a Lego store? I haven't been to one in a while. I know, I wanted to build a cat. Yeah, we have cats. I have 2 of them. There's the fat one. Well, she used to be fat, but now she's not. I had an unhealthy kitty that he had thyroid problems, but it wasn't the thyroid problems that make you fat. It was the thyroid problems that make you thin, and he was always super duper hungry, and so he always ate all the time, and so there was always extra food around, and then Dizzy would eat it, and so Dizzy became a chunker. She got up to see, look, I did it. The first step I did wrong already. They're inverse. You're supposed to put these 2 on top. But she got up to 16 pounds. And then, bless his heart, poor Bobby, He passed away about 3 weeks after James did. Um, he was pretty ill, but I think it broke his heart knowing that James wasn't here anymore. And ever since then, we don't have all that extra food. And then Dizzy has, over the course of, took her about 2 years, and she lost all that weight. Yeah. Thank you for the rest in peace for Bob and James. All right, we've got this, and then we have, oh, we have some Technic. You want to see Stacy sweat? Make her build Technic. Actually, I'll probably end up crying. I don't like Technic. It doesn't make sense all the time. So we got a bunch of those. You like Technic? You know, not to be sexist, but I think that Technic is, it's a guy thing. My husband loves the Technic too. I don't get it. It's, you know, typically men are, can be more mechanical inclined than women. I don't have a problem with that. But yeah, my brain does not like it. Let's see. We have some mixels in here too. Are you guys familiar with mixel pieces? Mixel pieces are these kind of joints that are like, almost 360 degrees. I mean, it is, but the studs get in the way, right? So we did that one, and then we need the ball piece on this side. Scoop is still sitting up there. That's my husband's side. He gets the little corner over there for his hobbies. And so he's into helicopters and airplanes and all that stuff. And I don't know why, but kitties really love. Oh, I see we missed something. We put that one and then another one on top, or does that fit? See, that doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. See, and that's the bad thing with poly bags is they add pieces and then you don't know what happened. Okay, so we got to put these on here to build up the edges. No, all connecty bits. It's kind of, yeah, I get that. And they have very unique pieces in the Technic stuff. And especially if you try building Technic on your own, and looking at them is where I've come to find out that there's like pieces like this one that let things spin on one end, and there's things that don't let things move, and things that lock in. Please don't call me honey. I'll try to remember that. I say it all the time. Let's see. Get one of these in. Where's the other one? They all look the same. There should be another one. What the heck? See, this is why it's hard to build on camera. Because where is the other piece? If there's two of those, there's one there, and there's one there. Somebody stole the other piece, though. It's just a regular 1x2. All these 1x2s have things on them. Well, how confusing is that? Well, very odd. All right, well, we'll put this on there. And then this one goes, is commonly. Thievery is commonly frowned upon? Well, sure. Did I steal something? I don't know what that meant. Let's see. These go in the middle. It's looking like a submarine to me. Looks like a little sub, doesn't it? Okay, I don't know what we're going to do. Where is this part? It needs an extra one down there. It makes no sense. I didn't lose it. And it's not anything facing another direction. There it is. It's upside down. All right, now we're smoking. We are going now. All right, we've got that. And then we're going to put panels on the side. And this one over here. Looking good. Oh, don't mess it up. I got to make sure it stays in the right direction. And then we have some Technic pins going in here. Don't forget, we're building the dog. So we're going to have some bits and pieces moving. Right on. It would be hard to create a Lego dog by yourself. I mean, it'd be easy with just bricks. I could do it with just bricks. But I don't think I could come up with this on my own. I would have to stare at pieces for a while. And this looks like a beaver tail. Doesn't that look like a beaver tail? All right, now we're going to build. We have a little side build over here. So we have to build probably the legs. These are some good Technic pieces. Those are good. You can make a lot of movement with those. Build this one. And then we have joint pieces. Where's that go? And then 1, 2. And then a snot block. Which way does it face? Well, you build 2, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But I guess it does. Okay, we build it facing that way. And that one on top. Well, good. You should say so yourself that you're a talented builder. I don't think I do too bad. I know that I've definitely gotten better. Okay, so this goes on the front, facing out. Very good. I've gotten better at part usage for sure. And it also helps that I have all of those many bits and pieces of different things to make different shapes. Because you're only limited in your imagination for sure, but you're also limited in what kind of bricks you got. My son, when he was very young, he asked for permission if it was okay if he could modify his bricks. And we were like, dude, they're yours. We don't care. So, Dad gave him an X-Acto knife and glue. And we have several Lego around here that he glued and drilled holes in, like his helicopter has bullet holes in the window. So there's his front legs. Oh, wait, is it not? Okay, so I got to follow the instructions. One's a front leg and one's a back leg. Have you made some good mocks? Right on. I took some of mine apart, some of my first builds. Yeah, time, absolutely. Time's a clincher right there. I mean, look, we've already been doing this for an hour. Where'd that time go? All right, let's see. Now we're going to do another leg. We have this one. Make sure facing the right way because these are different legs. Definitely going different directions here. There's that. More snot blocks. See, I can pull off poly bags. Ooh, a hover tank. Nice. A giant ion cannon. That sounds Star Warsy. An ion cannon. All right, snap that on, and then there's a back leg, and then we got to do it again. Got to do it again. We have this one, and I love these upside downs. Upside downs are good because then they make slick bottoms. Slick bottom. The bendy. I hope to find another one of these for less than $7. If I find another one of these, I am parting that baby out. I like these little, but you could buy them from Lego, but then you have to order them, and then you have to wait for them to get here. Exactly. If you're not interacting with the people in the chat, I can build Lego by myself any day. I can sit here and I can talk to myself. But why? When I can have you lovely people join in with me. I built this one wrong. There's a brick separator. I put the snot block on the wrong side and covered the hole. And it's the other leg. All right. And I stream late too. I mean, I don't know where y'all are, but I mean, it's early where I'm at, but most people that watch, it's a little bit later in the country. But if you're over in the UK, God love you. I don't know what time it is over there. All right. So we have 4 legs and a tail. And oh, he has feet even. He gets feet. Well, those are did you guys see the Lego hamster build? This is what this is reminding me of. Now, I bought the little hamster build, not the one with the big wheel, the big ball, and it's a wheel, and then you have to build the Lego hamsters themselves. I bought the Friends version, and it comes with, with hamsters that are little like these guys, and little balls and slides for them, and it's very cute. I've played with it a little bit because it makes me giggle. I tried to you really want the hamster to stay in the ball, but he won't. The ball is not solid. Like even this is an old one. This Lego head ball, a Lego head ball. I guess it's a helmet. The helmet, but it's a ball. But it still doesn't enclose all of the way. So the hamster kind of, his head will fall out of the ball and then he rolls over his own head. And get that back up there. Very carefully. Do it. Okay. But I recommend that build if you can find it because it's just very cute. And then you can actually play with it. If you want to, make miniature hamsters do things. Oh. I think his feet are backward. Okay. It's kind of starting to look like The Thing there. You guys seen that movie, The Thing, John Carpenter? There we go. Now his feet are facing the correct way. There. Okay. Let's get this guy a face so he doesn't look so strange. All right, we'll go this on the bottom. This is for his nose. I'm going to have to find some different eyes. I have a nice collection of different eyes. They just gave you the standard Google eyes. Oh, these brown things are his floppy ears. Where does that go? It goes in the back. Oh, missed one. This one. And then the side ones. Oh, well, it already looks like a nose. And then the roundy one. No. 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 This one. No. Here, these. No. I was right the first time. That one. And then the posts for the ears. And then we have a nice tan ingot. I got those off the wall. I have 100 of those. Oh, crap. I haven't looked up. Thank you. Is Kathy out? And are you in London? 4 a.m.? Oh, God. That's prime time for waking up. They are separated. They all move. But I put his feet on backward. So if he's running, his bottom of his paws would be up. Oh. Well, even if you were in London, we'd still say hi to you. Okay, cool. Kathy's here. I thought maybe she was out. All right. We're almost done here, though, guys. We're gonna build his face. Where that goes on top, and then Google eyes. They have him with the the dot up. I never like that. I mean, who's always looking up? Well, I guess a dog looks up at you, huh? Well, anyway, he's going to be looking at the cats. So he's going to be looking down. There we go. What? Okay, that's weird. Are my eyes just playing tricks on me? Or does these two dots look different? Does one black area look bigger than the other? Or is it just the way they're positioned? I may have put the back legs on backward. I have to take a... Oh, I did. They are backward. Oh, well. We go on with this. See, I can't even build a poly bag right. Is it just the position? He looks like Gromit. Or is that the dog's name from that show? Okay. The ears get these. And that's where these fantastic cool pieces are going. They are floppy ears. So he looks like, Kathy, what was Uncle Robert's dogs called? They were, were they no, not schnauzers. Rewind them. Yeah, I'll have to try. Okay, so this part, oh my God, all of his legs are backward. Okay, so that should be easy to fix, right? We should go, no, that's right. That one, those are front. Yeah. The back legs are definitely backward. So they should just be interchangeable, right? Put this way, and then this one this way. No, that doesn't help. So we're going to have to pop this off. They were, oh my God. can't remember the name of those dogs either. Cocker Spaniel. Cocker Spaniel. That's what he looks like. Okay, so here's the dog. Here's the leg. Yes. Okay, I got that one. Yeah, feet are good, but I had that back leg backward. So this one, we have to take this off again. Did you finally get down and pop this off? Put that on there like that. There, like that. And then his little elbow pad, because dogs' elbows are backward, right? So there's his elbow pad backward. And then Jeepers Maloney. That was hard. I no, thank you, Tiger Star, but I built them wrong. That's okay. We're good. It's solid. He's a dog. Look at him. He's good. Can he do things? Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh, he's cute. He's a beggar. Well, I have a hard time. I love the small stuff. I love small stuff, but and I usually have closer attention to detail. But I'm here hanging with you guys. And if we can't have fun with our Lego, then what are we doing? I like this. There we go, guys. All right. Well, there is our live stream for Tuesday. What do we got for extra bits and pieces? We got an extra nose, we got an extra eye, and 2 Technic pieces. Really? Really? We can't have an extra dog elbow? We can't have an extra one of those to use for something? The purpose of Lego is fun, right? It is a child's toy, after all, they say. They wrong, though. It's everybody's toy. I know. We need more dog elbows. All right, y'all. I appreciate every single one of you stopping by tonight and hanging out with me, listening to my stupidity. What are you going to do? Spending time with the kitties. Let's see. We got Scoop over there. Scoopy. There she is. You can see her move her little face. Oh, did you just get back? Well, you guys hit me up next week, 8:15 Arizona Mountain Standard Time, and we'll be live in the litter box. I have no idea what we'll do. I figured out what we'd do this morning, and that was only part of it. But you just can't plan too much stuff. Did I drop a sub? Oh, well. When I started this in February, I had 3 subscribers. Me, my son, and my husband. If you can subscribe to yourself, because I don't know who the third person would have been. But I have 155 now, maybe 154. But, you don't make money till you hit big numbers. And this is just for fun. It feeds my soul. Having all of this, I mean, those of you that have stopped by for the first time tonight, this is my son's old room. My son passed away 4 years ago at the age of 21, and I brought home all of his Lego. I didn't know what to do with it, and we were in the middle of the pandemic. And so all of this started out being his Lego. I've added to it. Some of his builds are in here. Some of his builds are in totes. But his love of Lego and my love of Lego is what we share in this room. I do this because he can't. That's why I play with Lego. And my collection started his collection. And so in a couple weeks, we'll be here celebrating his birthday. He would have been 26 coming up. But I'm going to stop crying now. You guys, thanks for stopping by. And thank you for chatting with me. It means a lot. And Lego is forking awesome. Thanks, guys. All right, stop crying. Now I'm crying tears of joy, though. He always brings me joy. Thoughts of him's always joy. If y'all could have known him. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next week. 8:15. Kisses. Bye.